Hello, everyone. Restart, restart, restart. Yo, peoples, welcome back to another episode of Locked In. It is currently 3 p.m. on a lovely Sunday afternoon. We chilling, we chilling. Don't mind the dressing gown. Um, but yeah, I was about to jump on the charts and have a recap of my week and and then prepare for the week ahead. So I thought, why not film it and make another episode for you guys? So last week I had a total of 4 trades. Two of which I'm still holding, and two got closed, which were wins. So the week, I can't lie, from the 12th to the 16th, it was pretty successful. Um, we had a 140 pip win on GA. We had a 50 pip win on gold. We had a 30 pip loss on Euro JPY. So yeah, for the week we're up, so not too bad. Looking at the journals, and then obviously I've got Euro USD and GBP USD still running. I've been holding them for like coming up 2 weeks now. Proper long. Hopefully Monday shows me some good signs. Otherwise, I will have to close them. I'll show you right now on the charts. Boom. But yeah, guys, if you could like and subscribe this video before we get started, that would be lovely. Just to show some sort of support because I'm doing some good stuff. I don't talk no bullshit. I'm not fake. I don't sell things. I don't try and scam people. I'm just someone who like took up a craft, found a natural passion. I spent 2, 3 years perfecting it, not really focused on the money. And yeah, now I'm putting everything together, but I feel like for some reason I have this voice in me that says put myself out there. I don't know why, so it's what I'm doing. But yeah, just a simple like, man. Just a simple like would go a long way, and I'll appreciate that. Wash. Let's get into the video. GU supercharts. Okay, so this is the swing trade I've been holding. I wanted to talk you guys through what I'm seeing and what's going on and shit. So I can't lie. Wait. For starters, it was like a daily position. Let's clear these quick 1 sec. I don't know why there's so many. Why the hell has it done that? Sorry guys, a bit tedious. But yeah, so the setup I had was a daily setup, right? And originally we took it from what was going on here. Um, so after seeing this big candle closure, I've then entered, I've then entered knowing that it was gonna pull up. I think I entered like, can't even remember. But anyways, I entered somewhere after this, holding. obviously expecting a pullback. I've then waited for this to happen. I see it happen. Big rejection. Nice confirmation candle. I've entered again. And I've been scaling this whole region, scaling in entries. So I am waiting for it to roll over down into this green line. I have quite high hopes. Not high hopes, but because obviously you know me, if it doesn't happen, give me that stress. God's sake. No, delete that. Yes, do my head in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, 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 okay. Then chill out, chill out. Chill out, mate. I'm trying to get this green line as a template. Daily. Okay, boom. So now, clone. Thank you very much. We got that. So the reason I've picked these areas is because we have one area here, price absolutely flies from, and then we have this area. So price has come up, pulled in, created some money, and then made a big move, created some money, big move. So these lows hold significant power, volume, if you will. Um, so using them as target areas only really makes sense, doesn't it? It only fucking makes sense, lads. So yeah, TP1 probably, TP2, maybe even something off the table here. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, it's a daily setup. It came up into here quite nice. Um, Obviously forming order block formation, 50% here. Maybe that's what we was pulling up into. So I've been entering all around here, just sitting in minus, waiting, scaling in. Not with big lot sizes though, so it's not been too dangerous. But as you can see right now, we've wicked into that 50% perfectly and instantly reacted from it and closed back beneath our psychological level of 2.600, 1.2600, which is what that arrow is there. Not quite accurate, but yeah. So we had the rejection from the 50% of that order block and a close back beneath 26,000. Can you see that? That candle engulfed this wick. This is trapped volume. We've got a closure outside of it. So that gives me quite good confidence to still hold the trade, even though I am in minus. And now that I know that, we can clear these charts, right? Because it's messy. We don't have it messy. So minus 50%. Boom. Get a line, snatch it to that, clear the fib. Now we've got one line. We know what this is. But you can add a little text if you want. 50% order block. And then obviously you want to mark on your 2600. 2600, 2600. Bosh. So the 50% order block, then we have 1.26 thousand right, as your thingy, and we're underneath that now. So are we gonna get it? Let's look at the 15 minutes. So this is what I like to do. Go on to the weekly, find our zones, come down to the daily, find liquidity, and then scale into the lower time frames if you have to. Um, and yeah, once I've done that, I then look at the 15-minute and I look at the highs of time sessions. So right now, look, we've got an Asian time session here. That's a high. What's this? Asian, Asian. So yeah, cool. We got an Asian high here, right? All up here, coming to 7, and then 8 o'clock. Sorry, 8 a.m. comes in London. We spike down, yeah. We make a new low. Made a new low in London, but there's Asian liquidity up here. So what does London do? Comes back up to try and touch it, but respects this area up here, which is 126,000, the psychological level. Respects that, boom, creates a new low, probably confirming that overall we are looking for the downside. So then after it's created the new low, coming into now the US session at 2 p.m. London time, half two, boom. We start rallying back towards the Asian session. Why do we do that? Because we've come up to take these Asian highs out. This London high, we've come up to take them all out. Boom. At the same time as taking out these highs, we have mitigated this order block right here. Hence why we had a massive sharp rejection from it. So this area here, huge rejection, boom, sell signal, off we go. So now we're coming away. We've wiped out some liquidity. We've closed beneath a psychological level, a heavy one. Um, we're back beneath the Asian highs. Okay. So now what we want to see coming into Monday, it will be good if we could see some build up, like maybe it come like beneath here, beneath that wick, and then it builds up. Maybe we get some retest, and then it makes its way down into you got the London low, 8 a.m., 11. So yeah, that's not even the low of London. That's the actual low of London and the US. So yeah, through Monday, we could be seeing something like this where maybe just pulls in, retest, like does a bit of jibby jabber, and then makes its way back down to here. Or it does this and it comes back up, say from around here, comes into these, messes around for a little bit, jibby jibby jibby, maybe touches its head on this, and then we roll. But I'm going to be watching to see what happens on Monday with this because we're in a good zone. We're in a good zone to see some price action. But yeah, so that's what we're working with GU. But if we do fall, it's going to be looking nice. It's going to be looking nice. Yeah, just I don't know. We shall see Monday. But either way, I'm in the trades. I'm in the trades. Oh yeah, paper trading. Look, so my entries were like quite low, like down here. Prices just come up into this. But yeah, and it's the kind of the same with Euro USD as well. Mm, mm, mm. Euro USD, also a daily trade with the same targets. Bosh, bosh. Big candle confirmation. Um, and then a follow up on that. You know, we came low, we took out this. We pulled back into this imbalance up here. We've made new lows, lower highs, low, low, new low, pull back. We're now in a liquidity area, an area of volume right here. But look at the big wicks, big wick there. We've got a big wick there. So this region here has been getting respected quite a bit. Let me just delete this. Even this big candle is quite scary. But again, we didn't close above it. We've then wicked, not really breaching this high up here. Let me see what that wick is actually. So here you can see like 1, 2, 3. So we've come into like a, well, this is obviously imbalanced, but I don't know. It's just weird. 30-minute. What is this red box? This red box has, okay. So we have 2 hour volume right here. So this is building up. Yeah, but then it wouldn't make sense to be that. That's a fair value gap in there. Price pulled into it, pulled away, pulled above it. Not really. I wouldn't call that. That wick there is annoying because it means like, so this is the main area of volume. Price pulled down, wicked into it, boom, created a fat new low from this wick. And then from within this wick, we've had money come in at once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, and then 6 rejections on the 2 hour time frame, all within that box, which is this area of volume here where the price took place. And then as you can see, when you scale down, your imbalances are still there, but they just change place. So now that 2 hour imbalance is now been scaled down to this 30-minute one here. Price came in above it, touched it, and now we're pulling away. So it's just a thing of looking, getting intricate with it, not being scared to play around and put your shit in different places. Well, the way that's looking, it's looking okay to hold. No. Well, yeah, that's it kind of for them two pairs. Like they're just swing trades. They're long term. I was aware that my entry was late and I would have to sit through some sort of drawdown, but it don't bother me really. It is what it is, man. So you see what's happened here? This is what is taking place right now. And if you put a Fibonacci on that, we're expecting price to come down there. Boom, boom. At least, at least down to here. But yeah, that's long term trading for you. GU and EU in a nutshell. Let's look at gold. So gold is being unreal, to be honest. I've caught some lovely trades off of this commodity. Is it no metal, whatever? Look at a weekly quick. Low key dropping gems for you lot because you get to see my strategy, and my strategy has been worked and tweaked on stupendously in the last couple of years. And the fact that you're watching me do it, you get to see how my brain works. You don't understand, man. Don't understand what I'm doing for you lot right now. There's people that charge thousands to give you this information. Fair enough, I'm not really teaching you in a sense like that, but if you follow me and you pay attention, you can learn. Just down to you, to be honest. That was last week's low right there. The week prior. So right now we zoom in on the weekly time frame. Each candlestick is worth 1 week worth of movement. But I like to mark on the lows if it's down. If it's in a bearish market, I mark on the lows of each week. So we got last week and the week prior to that. And if you pay attention, price is currently beneath the low of last week. So now we come down and you mark on the days. You mark on the daily, man. With a horizontal, right? Bush. Green, green low right there. And then you also have this low from not Friday, but Thursday. That's the high of that candle. And you have the low of that candle. We'll take that doji. This is trapped volume. Same as this. Trapped volume. We boxed that off. And 50% of this. We could see price come into this if we come above there. But now that that's marked, let's go down to the 2 hour and see what we are reacting from. 4 hour first, fuck it. So this is the daily volume, yeah? If look, can you see how we've got loads of dojis, loads of shit candles with no direction in them? Then we get one big one, fails to break out, wick fails to break out, and then look at that closure underneath there. It is just the biggest sell signal ever. And we haven't even touched 50% of that. Well, it's not important, to be honest. It's basically right there. We're like a millipip off it. But yeah, so what I'm expecting from here, to be honest, quite simple, is that if this is how gold is moving, then I'm pretty sure that that is it. That's it right there. Because look, man, look, it's just lovely. This is just lovely. So this is the daily, this yellow box is the daily volume, yeah. Well, let's condense it to the 4 hour volume. We could either get price come into here and then roll over, or we could roll over from where it is. But look, pay attention, pay attention. Fair value gap in there. Boom. That is a fair value gap. From from the bottom of this to the top of this one. Just like that. And then what I like to do, again, 50%. And as you can see now, we didn't have the 50% on the daily, but on the 4 hour, within this region here, prices come into the 50%, closed above it. Then we have a doji, which is also above. So we're on that 50% right now. If we get a candle that comes back beneath it, then we know why. And that would align with these green dailies as well. Because as you can see right now, price is above that. But on the daily, it will be coming beneath, closing beneath that low. And yeah, we should be able to see it quite nicely, to be honest. All right, let's condense it now. This is the 4 hour fair value gap. You see, 4 hour. Let's condense it to the 2 hour. This one's a bit larger. This one's a bit bigger. 50%, we haven't touched it. So not really valid. So we'll stick for about a 30 minute. 50%. Nope, missed it. So really and truly, we could be coming up a little bit higher, just a little bit higher before we make ways to the downside. But then I'm looking at this right now. 15 minute intricateness. I'm going to be watching gold, definitely. but it would be nice to see it come up a tiny little bit more and then big rejection, just to give me that proper confirmation that, yo, we are going to the downside. Well, that's pretty simple with this though. So yeah, it's gonna be that. That is what I'm going with. That is what I'm going with, lads. And delete the fib. Boom. Now what do we do when market opens later? We watch. Delete this. We watch to see what happens. If we start getting closures beneath this, then we know what's going on, and then we're gonna come trickling our way down. But we could get a bounce from here and spring us up, or we could get a bounce from here, spring us up. But Sunday night, Monday morning, going into Monday afternoon, Monday evening, I'll be looking for setups around market closure Monday. So tomorrow night, because I know gold, we don't get moves on a Monday. It don't happen. It does not happen. Look, Tuesday is when this one happened. Do you know what I mean? Thursday is when that one happened. Friday is when this one happened. Big moves don't happen on a Monday. So yeah, but I'm gonna leave it with that. We got GU, EU, and gold to look at. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Love, peace, and guidance. Love, peace, and guidance.